Good afternoon, guys. Try to get everybody that I can tagged here. We're having that fun again. What's up, Corey? Yeah, you're about to get tagged, so glad you hopped in and saw this as well. That's one less person I got find on here. What's up, Jim? I'm still attempting to. Hey, cool, you're here too, because you're one of those people who won't let me tag, John. Thank you. For some reason, it's not letting me populate like most people. Oh, pumpkin spice coffee. So damn good. I will do my best, sir. And that's also why I paired up the four crappier teams there. That way, nobody landed on just like a full grenade here. Was kind of my thought. I do plan on doing like a pick your team hobby case of this, by the way, if you guys still want. I got an extra case of it as well. Make sure there's not an update for this. This is starting to piss me off. Updates for everything else other than Facebook, apparently, on my phone. All right. I'm going to start spinning the wheel and hope that some of you guys didn't get tagged. I have loose boxes, John. I got another case of Breaker Delight up on the shelf. I've got 3 cases of Hobby here. So I put a fresh case of Hobby out. And then I think I'm going to take one of those hobbies and break it as well. So I spent $15,000 on Bowman Chrome this week, and then Pokemon's this week too. That's why, like, financially, I don't have a pot to piss in this week. But we're gonna work through it and get some of this back. So the good times, I tell you. But it's always you always know a couple of releases a year are gonna hurt the wallet and recoup it. But let's do some spinning. Jim W with the first 3 spots. Jim's gonna get San Francisco to start us off. I could tell you the A's are the big dollar team on this product. Um, as I was saying, there's Oakland. So Jim, you've got the biggest team in the break. Apparently, I spoke them into existence for you. St. Louis. Brian K with the next 2. Of course, John. My goal here is to keep this hobby as healthy as possible. And to me, healthy isn't how expensive can we make it. It's how attainable is it and fun for the rest of the people in the hobby. Baltimore and The Yankees. I feel like I get you the Yankees a bit. Antoine. Getting Pittsburgh. Steve H. Milwaukee. I've gotten you Houston the last couple times lately, so I got to change this up too. And I know you need St. Louis here, so see if I can speak St. Louis into existence for you. Is it gonna be Houston again? I got you Houston again. That's wild. I literally just said that. Sorry. Rhett. I actually think Houston has a couple decent players in this product though. So Rhett is getting one of the combo spots of Toronto and the White Sox. Jeff C with the next two spots. I got Jeff his Cubs without him having to work for it. Look at that. Oh shit, I didn't realize St. Louis is already gone. My bad. I was looking for him on the wheel and I was just like, I haven't seen him spin yet. Arizona, Philadelphia. Jason D coming up. Miami. George. I was happy though that initial pricing on this was the same as last year. Um, I got George's Guardians on the first shot too. Oh hell! Look at this. Hell is freezing over. Maybe I get Matt Texas too. Jim, yes. No, Matt, I got you Colorado again. Jim, if you're looking to move St. Louis, Steve is your guy today in this. Corey. Milwaukee for St. Louis is a solid trade. Corey's got the Angels. Justin's going to get the Braves. And Scott R. Minnesota. Josh O coming up. And keep an eye out, see if the St. Louis Milwaukee trade happens. I think that's fair on both sides there. Tampa Bay for Josh O. Tampa Bay is good in every Bowman product, I swear to God. Daniel M. He has Houston too, yes. Daniel M has Kansas City. Then Jim P. Jim P is going to have the Red Sox. Jordan with the next two spots. He does have the Houston as well, Jim. We put one in his name and one in his son's name. Jordan's going to have Detroit. Usually a solid team here as well. And Texas. Looks like Texas. Two breaks in a row. I've got you Texas, Jordan, but the last one you did pretty well on with Texas. So Robert M. It would not let me tag you, Robert. Hopefully you're here. Robert M is going to have the Mets. Then San Diego. Sorry, I don't even try to pronounce your name here. I just goes in as DZ there. Jonathan. We still got the Dodgers on the board here. Not anymore, we don't. I said that. Dodgers are gone. Steven is going to have Washington. And that is going to leave Joseph with Cincinnati and Seattle. All right. Boom. Boom. I'll give you guys a minute if anyone's working out any trades here. There we go. Take Dodgers all day. Yes, sir. Yes, I got you, Texas again. Doesn't Texas have someone in this product that's worth a damn? I have not went over this whole checklist yet, but I thought Texas was okay on this. Let me look. Chemo, James DZ, you have San Diego. I lied. Texas is like one of those mediocre teams in this. All right, I'm gonna open this boy up. I'm still watching, make sure there's no trades that happen here, and then if no trades happen, we'll start breaking. A whole 60 cards total in this case, so not a long or hard break, obviously, which I'll take. Otani, garbage pail kids audio, exactly. No pressure here, right? Boom. No, we're not trading Houston for St. Louis, right? I want to make sure before I start ripping here. I've been red hot with Otani lately. All right, doesn't look like it. Well, Steve, he thought you didn't. He thought you only had Milwaukee, or I don't think he realized that you had both teams. So yes, George, you ended up with Cleveland, sir. I don't know how, but it happened. There you go. He could trade Milwaukee. He can't speak for Houston. So that's up to his kid. Every once in a while it does, George. Just like me getting Jordan, Texas twice in a row by accident. If not, we're going to start ripping here. You'll stay then? All right, let's rip, guys. Good luck. Let's see if we get ourselves on the Topps website again. I mean, we've done it twice recently, so let's do it again. Christian Campbell refractor to start us off. Christian Campbell again in the insert. Very nice. To start us off, Kobe Mayo, number to 50 autograph, going to Baltimore on the adios. So Baltimore today. Oh, actually, let me paste this into my notes so I can see everyone. Give me 2 seconds here. Boom. Baltimore's going to Brian K. So that's a pretty one. Next autograph, Miguel Alola going to Houston. That's going to Ben. Yes, Corey. Us and Kobe Mayo autos go together very well here. And our third autograph of this is going right back to Houston. Kevin Alvarez. So Ben's getting 2 in a row here. Told you Houston's always hot. And then going to Milwaukee, Jose Anderson, number to 299. Milwaukee here is going to Steve. So both Steve's teams hit here, back 3 cards in a row. Man, that's nice. Noah Schultz, number to 10 on the color match, going to the White Sox. Rhett. So I like that. He's a stud. Juan Cabada to the Cubs, going to Jeff, since I got Jeff his own team today. Then let's finish us off with Cam Schlitter for the Yankees and the red rookie Will Warren for the Yankees. Box number 1, pretty solid. Box number 2. Vlad Jr. Then we're going to have the JJ Weatherholt. Adios. Jesus, Houston again. Number to 150. There's a Zach DeZenzo rookie auto for Houston. 3 of the first 4 autographs have been Houston here. Yankees. Chase Hampton. Yankees on the board here for Brian K. And the next one's solid too. One of the cheap teams is doing well. Hagen Smith to 499 auto. Going back to the White Sox. Rhett. Then we're going back to the Yankees for the Carlos LaGrange to 499. Then going to the Dodgers. There's a Roki to 499. That's nice. Next one behind is nice too. So the Dodgers going to Jonathan. And then let's have a Dylan Cruz to 99 green for Washington, which is going to Steven. So then we're going to have a Kale Fountain, and then we're going to have the Nick Kurtz red rookie. So Kurtz wins Rookie of the Year. This card is worth $100. So Oakland, that is going to be Jim W. Box number 3. And I imagine Kurtz will be our front runner for that. Chase Mydroth for the White Sox. Christian Moore for the Angels. Then, let's see. Jordan with Detroit with the Nestor Miranda auto. Just a base auto, but Detroit on the board. Next one's nice. Juan Cabada at 299 for the Cubbies. That one's going to Jeff. Ooh, hello. Got a cool one going to the Yankees after this. Yes, John, you get a credit for the Red Rookies if they win Rookie of the Year. Jason Dominguez, patch auto to 150, going to the Yankees. So the Yankees is going to be Brian. That's pretty. And it's like a tiered program, so you have until like April to submit it. If you don't and you hold on to it, you could wait and see if he wins MVP, and then it keeps stacking up. But it's kind of a weird thing where it tries to build long-term value into the product. Cincinnati Reds to 250, the Liberts Aponte. Let's see, that is going to Joseph. But I think personally, I'd probably take the $100 and run on most of these guys. Just my own 2 cents, but whatever. Kenny Fenelon to the Milwaukee to 150. Then Liberts Aponte again in the same box to 499. And then we're going to have a David Coronil for San Diego. That one's going to Chemo here. And then Shane Smith on the red rookie. Obviously, there's some of these red rookies that they're going to be a cool $4 or $5 refractor when it's all said and done. But that's pretty much where it ends. That's one of them. Halfway through, we got 3 boxes to go. Ramirez for the Marlins, just a base. Max Clark, adios to the Tigers. Trevor Harrison going to Tampa Bay, number to 499. Tampa Bay on the board here with, let's see, Josh O. That's nice. Then Kansas City. Moises Marchand going to the Royals, which is going to Daniel M here. Shane Smith was an all-star, exactly. Then Christian Arguelles to the Rockies. That's going to Matt Yu. I told you Colorado always hits on this. Julian Barreto to San Francisco, number to 125. Giants on the board here, which is going to Jim W. Then Jake Mangum for the Rays to 499 coming up after that. There you go. Then after that, we got some gold coming up. If you'd like to get in your hole. Next one is going back to Jim W. Reynel Rodriguez, number to 50 for St. Louis. There you go, Jim. Yes, you do, Matt, but I always hit for you in Colorado. JJ Weatherholt base, Chandler Simpson red rookie. That is box number 4. Box number 5. Hey, if nothing else about Colorado, they always get good draft picks. So you got to take that, you know. And I imagine in Bowman draft later this year, Colorado is going to be probably one of the teams in that. So I got out. This card is bowed out. There's better be something important here. Oh, hello. Christian Campbell. We're gonna screw that all up here. Christian Campbell going to Boston. Reynel Rodriguez for St. Louis is our first autograph here. That's going to Jim. Christopher Suero going to the Mets. And the Mets today is Robert M. Then a Ketel Marte to 250 going to Arizona. That's going to Jeff C. Spencer Schwellenbach, rookie, going to the Braves. Atlanta here is Justin Van Gundy. Then a Devin Fitzgerald. I don't know why he needs a hyphen there. That should just be one word. Kumar Rocker red rookie. Max Volume Roki Sasaki. And then here's where it gets good. Shatari Mori, Oakland. The guy we're looking for. Jim. Congrats. That's why it's all bowed up. But he's apparently that one is, there's nothing wrong with the card, it's just super bowed out. And then numbered 1 of 5, Kale Fountain, San Diego. That is going to Chemo. That is going to be a filthy card. We will always take numbered to 5 out of a Bowman product. That is a beauty. So that box has yielded some profit in it. Here's some of the listings on the Maury. I mean, I don't know if any have sold yet, but yeah, his stuff does very good money. So box 5 was an absolute monster. Last box. Good luck, guys. Here comes GPK. Yeah, let's do it. I'm about seeing some GPK today. I'm gonna let Alyssa open a box of regular hobby here shortly, so I might live stream us ripping a hobby box for ha-has. I'm always a sucker for this stuff. Angel Martinez base for the Guardians. Jack Caglione, it came to the league for Kansas City. Mikel Corrette for Tampa Bay. So second one for Tampa Bay here is going to Josh O. Then Boston, which is Jim P, is getting the Nathaniel U10 auto. And then Ronnie Cruz going to the Cubbies. Going to Jeff C. And then we got another Juan Cabada to 499 here. It's like our second or I think our third total Cabada hit. Man, San Diego had a really good break here. Because coming up, David Coronel to 75 right after that. San Diego. Cade Horton to 499. Going to the Cubbies. Then Namala and Max Muncy will finish off our break. So, let's see here. Do a quick recap. So we had our Horton, Coronel, Cabada, Ronnie Cruz auto, U10, Kale Fountain to 5, and the Maury. Those two cards back to back are definitely going to be our highlight of our product here. Suero, back to back Renel Rodriguez's. Oh, that glare was killing me. The Jason Dominguez was sweet though. Cabada again, the Miranda, Dylan Cruz, Hagen Smith, Chase Hampton, DeZenzo, Noah Schultz to 10. So, not a bad case. Yeah, dude. That Maury's awesome. I'm glad we hit one. So, thank you guys for hopping in. If you want, I will do a pick your team hobby case of this. You guys let me know, and if you want, I will post it. I can post it as soon as today if you want. I don't care. So, you guys let me know, and I'm in. So, have a good one, guys. This will be ready for pickup in about 10 minutes, obviously. It's super easy to sort.